Okay, so I put that on there. You can see it's taking the redness down. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's not cakey looking. It's gonna look, obviously I have some blemishes there, but it's not going to be in your face redness. So the next thing I'm gonna do, and I wouldn't normally do if I wasn't going out to a couple places, I would just go with my face looking like this, is I'm going to use the skin tint. And this is in medium. Now, I just had this conversation with someone today. We here in Canada, most of us need two shades, one for winter, one for summer. And being here in Sarnia, where the rays are really sharp and strong, and I've been outside, I'm already in a more medium tone than light. Light is what I use 3/4 of the year. I'm going to be using medium for the rest. So what I do with that is use a brush. So I'm going around my blemishes, and you can use whatever brush you want. I like to stipple it on, which means just small little presses in. A little bit there. This is just around where my blemishes are, not on top of my blemishes. And speaking of brushes, how often should you wash them? Well, if you have skin issues, skin conditions in concentrated places like this, you probably should wash them every day. But minimum is once a week. Stuff grows in there. I know it's gross, but I just use a little bit of the Arbonne shampoo, lay it down to dry, and don't soak. Soak will wreck the brushes. All right, so everything's a little bit, everything is evened out. Now, here's a really neat trick with the new crayon, the new Arbonne lip crayon. You can actually use it for multiple things. So what I'm going to do is actually just put it on my finger like this. And, oh my goodness. See, another thing. They have it in white on a light color, so I can't read it. Anybody else? I'll have to tell you what color it is, but it's the browner one of the two. So take a little bit, and you can use your ring finger too, and I just have to look straight on, and this is going to be not a lot, just a little bit, kind of like a cream eyeshadow, and a little bit on my cheeks, not too much, and then the rest on my lips. So see, everything's got a little bit of color, but not too much. So it looks sun-kissed, not done up. All right, so then the last thing for a day look I would use is a mascara, and Arbonne has two mascaras. Again, I'm going out to a couple events. I'm going to use the Elevate, but you can use the Speaks Volume one. It's a little bit lighter. And then I am also going to put on the lip oil in Dragon Fruit. And done. So 2 things I would add on, the lip oil and then the mascara. I'm going to do the mascara last because I'm going to just do a couple more things for a stronger, more evening look, and I'll be right back with you.